Good morning, Dan with Country Creek Builders. I wanted to bring you back to Eagan to show you the end result of this basement project that we remodeled, to show you the quality and how much Country Creek Builders cares on every one of our projects. This particular job, the homeowners have an older home in Eagan. It was built in the 70s and they wanted to upgrade their basement. So if you look at the preview videos, you'll see what a difference this project really makes. The end result is amazing. Homeowners want to be able to live in this basement, entertain in this basement, and have more room for games and puzzles, and so that's the end result that you will see here. The bathroom behind me was a very small bathroom, very small shower. The toilet was in a very confined space. Behind me was a very large closet. We basically eliminated that closet by removing the wall in between the existing bathroom and that closet, and we added all that extra space to the bathroom. That gave us the ability to have a large shower, a nice size vanity with a linen, and then of course a lot more room around the toilet. So the end result on that is really amazing. Every part of this basement was demoed completely down to the block. We foam sprayed it, we treated the floor for radon. Everything in here was brand new and upgraded. The electrical, the heating, and you can see from the cabinets, the oak is stained to match the upstairs. So everything in this basement was custom, exactly what the homeowners wanted. So I'm standing in the basement bathroom here. You'll see how much nicer and more room there is in this basement. The vanity is a single sink vanity, nice large vanity with a nice large linen, which was really important to the homeowners to be able to store their towels. The shower is a very large tiled shower that is amazing. And you'll notice the floor is LVT flooring. The LVT flooring goes throughout the whole basement, so it all ties everything together, which is a really nice feature. It makes the rooms feel bigger, and it really kind of gets rid of that choppy quilt feel that you see in a lot of jobs where they have so many different floor options. As part of this project, the mechanical room, the homeowners wanted a nicer finish on the floor, so we had a company come in and do an epoxy coating on the floor, which really is a nice clean finish. So what we did is we took everything out, put new railing system in, stained it to match the rest of the woodwork in this basement. So it's all updated, it's a really nice look. And also there was a steel post here that we had to keep there because there's a steel beam running above this. And so we wrapped that with oak, made it a larger column to match everything else in the basement as far as the oak and the colors, so it really ties everything together. So this bar used to be a big U-shaped bar that really kind of encroached in this room, made the area a very tight area. So what we did is we designed a walk-up bar. It's actually more cabinetry and countertop than the previous bar, but it gives a lot more space in this area. So the bar has 2 under cabinet fridges, and it has a real nice side-by-side trash recycle rollout, which is a really nice feature. It also has upper storage for wine bottles and a lot of cabinetry space for storing dishes and glassware. So in this area of the basement, you'll see that the fireplace pretty much is the way it was. We did upgrade the mantle on top of it. So we replaced that, matched it with oak and the stain, so it all ties everything together. The LVT floor carries through here, and this really is just created an area for people to entertain and put a puzzle together in this case. We did update the lighting throughout the whole basement, so it really made the whole place light up better. We also scraped the popcorn off the ceiling and created a nice knockdown texture, which is a really nice feature. We're doing that in a lot of homes. Some of the older homes, the popcorn can have asbestos in it, so you have to be careful if you want to do that yourself to make sure that you are not putting yourself in jeopardy. There are ways to test that. If you have any questions on that, just reach out to me and I will walk you through that to make sure that you guys are in a position where you don't get yourself in trouble. This used to be like a storage room and a little work room with a bench in here. The homeowners wanted to update that to add more living space to the basement rather than a storage area and a workbench. They wanted to have an area for games. In this case, they put a ping pong table in here. So in this area of the basement, we did do a suspended ceiling because there's a lot of plumbing and duct work up here, but we upgraded to a nice suspended ceiling that looks like a shiplap. So that's a really nice feature, and we added the crown molding in here to really make this whole room pop. So we are now on the main level of the house. We have finished looking at the basement, and I wanted to show you exactly what we did on this part of the house. Well, this room was here before, but what we did was we added a bathroom behind me and a closet over this way. Those rooms were created by pushing into the garage. So this bathroom space before was part of the garage. They had that garage with that front bump up, and we created that space for them to have an additional bathroom on this level. So I'm standing now in the closet that is for this room. There was not a closet here before. This used to be the very front of the garage, so we did bump into the garage by 4 feet to get this space in here for a closet. So now this is a legal bedroom, which is a nice feature. I'm standing in the front of what used to be the garage, which is now the closet. So now I'm standing in the bathroom off of this bedroom that we created with the closet. Again, this used to be the front left part of the garage. We bumped into that area to create this bathroom. So you can see it's a really nice finished product. We did add this picture window in here. We didn't need to have it open, so it gives a great view out the back. The shower is a very large shower. It's 6 feet long. We do a frameless shower glass. Vanity, again, matches the cabinetry downstairs and throughout the rest of the house, which is an oak dark stained cabinet and a Corian top. The master bedroom is on the upper level, and they wanted to have living space with a master bedroom and a shower and a master bath on this level. It became pretty clear that we could bump this out into the garage area to create that bathroom, because that was really the only way to make this happen. So I'm now standing in the garage, and I wanted to bring you out here to show you that this area right here is the area that we created the closet and the bathroom by bumping out into the garage. Still a very large garage, 3-stall garage, very deep on the front end of it, so it really worked out well. As part of the project, we also pre-wired for an electric car charger here, because you never know what's coming down the road, so we did that when we were here doing all the work. So again, Dan with Country Creek Builders, back in Eagan, showing you exactly what Country Creek Builders brings to the table when you're considering a home remodeling project. We have a lot of expertise. We have in-house employees. We do in-house designs. So when you're ready to talk about a kitchen, basement, bathroom, whole home renovation, anything that has to do with an existing home, give us a call. We'll love to sit down and chat with you. Talk about our process, about great design, great estimating, and great scheduling. So when you're ready to have that discussion, give me a call, 952-484-9812, or shoot me an email, dan@countrycreekbuilders.com.